Hello everyone, welcome back to Prison Architect. And last time we started this foundation right here, we got 100 workmen available to work on it. So it should be going at a decent speed. I hope so at least. And let's see what else we got. We got $10,710 of daily cash flow, which is fine, it's nice. Do we have dog patrols here? Yeah, okay. We should be fine as far as tunnels go. Okay, we still don't have dock handlers here. That is something I definitely should fix. So let's see. Starting, like, you know what? Make it go all the way. Got like one here, one right there. We found one more tunnel. It's gonna be 7 dock handlers here. Okay, for that I think we need some more. We got 50 already though. Do we need more? Yeah, fuck it. So there's another kennel. Might as well just put some more dock rates in here. Okay. And right now, our valuation is $2,290,000. That's a pretty solid prison. Now, how do we, like, first of all, okay. First of all, I need this land, this plot of land, if I'm gonna make this into anything. How do we want that third prison block to look like? Do we want it to look somewhat like this, so that we have like a shower and canteen in the middle and kitchen and the salts on the outside? Or do we want to try and get like a huge block of dormitories in the middle, and then all the utility rooms like showers and canteens on the outside? I think if we do that, then we should have the workshop on the left side, because it's easier to make an export area here than here, because if it's like somewhere over on the right side, and then not our prisoners but our workmen will have to carry those things from the export area here all the way to the road, where they put it on a truck. Whereas, of course, if we have the workshop here and the export area here, the road's right there, so the truck's gonna be waiting, hopefully, ideally. Now, what if a prisoner would dig out the tunnel to go out here? Then they could just walk away. We are going to handle this problem a little bit later. Well, perhaps not even in this episode, but once we have something on this upper area, because right now, like, if he's gonna dig a tunnel out here, and I right now build a road gate there, you can still walk away on the side. So that's not gonna do very much. I could, of course, build a fence and make that fence go like all the way across towards the left. That's also like not really that effective, because the thing with fences, or generally building goes, like the thing is that you can't build anything on the last square of land that you own. And therefore, if I'm gonna build, I could build a fence across from here, these couple of squares, and then all the way across from there, and a road gate between. Yeah, okay, you got me. But and then close the fence in like there on the side. That might be a good idea, but then also they could dig a tunnel out there and then walk this way. Yeah, I could also cut this off with a fence, and I think I'm actually gonna do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, because fences are relatively cheap relative to, you know, brick walls. Wait, road gate. Where's the road gate? There it is. Okay. No, come on. Obviously, if you want to build, up here, at some point we're gonna have to delete. No, we're gonna have to destroy the fence first. That's not gonna be for a little while. And I do think that doing this will save us from a few escapes. Now also we're gonna deploy a couple of guards, like here and here, and then that should be good. I mean, if a prisoner really wants to escape, they could still dig out a tunnel and then destroy the fence. They could still do that, but obviously it takes a lot of extra effort compared to, you know, just digging the tunnel, which is enough effort as is. Oh my god, we got so much wood in our workshop. That's also the story that a prostitute could tell. We got so much wood in our workshop. Okay, that was a terrible joke. But not every joke can be a winner. So, this is gonna give us some nice money. What's going on up there? Okay, just a couple of searches. Nothing really that bad. Yeah, they're handling the situation, or maybe not. One escape, yeah, probably through the road gate. Yep. Excuse me? Alright, at this point, free fire. Now that's gonna be terrible because if the prisoners decide to keep rioting, they're probably gonna die. And if we get a lot of deaths, we're gonna have that weird, we're gonna have that warning again where we can't have any deaths for the next 24 hours. Yeah, now that Free Fire is active, they're just kind of shitting their pants. And yeah, they're gonna stop the riot really quickly. There we go. Another escape, presumably for the road gate. I mean, not gonna say it's fine, but I can't really avoid. Ah, okay, they're trying to get out here, huh? But little do they know, I actually got tasers. To the. Excuse me. Right, since the number of prisoners rioting is increasing, we're gonna activate Free Fire, and this number should go down relatively soon. Hopefully. Oh man, we got 11 deaths today. "13 deaths today. Ah, God, we're gonna have that security, whatever it's called again, that thing that watches us for the next 24 hours. There's still more and more prisoners rioting, even though we got Free Fire active. So they really want it. They're actively trying to die, apparently. Come on, stop rioting. There's no point in doing it anyway. What are you trying to achieve at this point? "11 left. 10, come on. Just stay cool and stop it. If I deactivate Free Fire right now, I think then the riot is gonna increase again. It increased anyway. Okay, now it's going down again. Good. One in here because I want to see what the lawyer is doing at basically all times. I mean, it's just gonna be you walking about, but you know, just to make sure that he's safe. Did we lose any staff in the process? One guard. That's all we lost. What are they complaining about? Yeah, now it's safety as well. I guess I can understand that shortly after a riot. Seriously, are you gonna riot 3 times on one day? That guard died. It's our 15th death today. There we go. The rioting in the laundry. What a great place to start a riot. Damn it. But in the meantime, we have had quite a lot of successful brawls. But you know, all that money won't really benefit us too much if we get fired. We should really look into a way of making everything a little bit safer, because like the frequency with which riots happen is kind of terrifying. And in order to prevent riots, obviously we should make our prison safer, but I have no idea how. Like we got so many. We got 250 guards. We got 20 armed guards. I mean, yeah, 20 armed guards is probably not that much, but usually it's enough. We get several like jail doors, solitary. We got plenty of solitaries. Uh, I heard those 2 shots, so they tried to mess with him, and yeah, they got the bullet to the face, which is, you know, good for his own defense. But we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble tomorrow, because we're gonna get a call from the CEO saying, "Oh, your prison hasn't been safe recently. You gotta prevent death for the next 24 hours," and that's where the bad stuff happens, because you can't really prevent death very well in a prison as large as this. Also, the age level is still like extremely high. Safety is a big concern. Tell you what, maybe we wanna do some more guard patrols throughout this prison, even though he got some almost everywhere. Like, guards are all over the place. Have one like here. One like right there. And an armed guard somewhere in there as well. Okay. Yeah, we should definitely like get a couple of regular guards into our yard as well. "50 prisoners say they are well treated." That's not even 10%. 42 prisoners are well fed. Given that it's eating time, like that number should be higher, I think. "120 are in solitary, plus 251 are awaiting." Well, that's what you get for rioting like that. If you're gonna do bad things, you're gonna be punished for it by, you know, throwing you into solitary. That's what happens. I mean, it's your own fault in the end. At the end of the day, 170 solitaries is how many we have. We still got 49 free solitaries, 50 now, which are not being used really. Which ones? Like these ones up here, they're almost full. There are some unused solitaries here for sure. Man, almost all solitaries here are decked out. In fact, here all of them are. 115 are in solitaire. Oh, there we have some more, right? They're also all occupied. These, okay, we got some more spaces down here. But good lord, like those riots, they really ruin everything. Especially like my own well-being. Our workmen are just chilling in the exports, no, in the storage room. Do you want to build an entrance for this yet? I don't think I do. Because we can't really do anything with it yet. I mean, we could, we have 82 grand. But again, like I want to buy this plot of land and then basically make this twice the size of what it is now. Now danger level is going up again. It must have been going down for a while. Hygiene is still an issue, even though I have 1 extra hour of shower after work now that I didn't have before. Like at least that's a change I made recently. This still doesn't really seem to affect hygiene. I have no idea why. Like, do you guys want to shower all day? Or what? Like, rather not enough shower heads in our, shower rooms. Oh, I never actually made use of these walls in order to put more shower heads. I never did that. It's just my own fault. Okay. Now we should have the water required for all these shower heads. And then that should help out quite a lot. Don't really have a lot of guards here in the shower either. What about safety now? Yeah, that's much better. Why is the danger level still increasing? Family, mostly. Even though we just got ourselves that. Okay, I should make this apparent as a visitation room. If we're gonna be talking about, well, we got ourselves that huge visitation room recently, but it's not usable as one until I assign it as such. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But now that the work is being done here, I guess I can. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna call this episode right here. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.